What's up, Blue Shell Nation? And we're back with another video. Now, you are here to hear me say what are my expectations for the Knicks this year. And before we do that, I want to start you off with something important for myself. And that is, I got accepted into the U.S. Army. Yay! After a strenuous 2 days getting my aptitude test done, my physical and everything, I finally got accepted, and very much hard work because of how much work I've had to put in the last month. For the last month and a half, I've lost over 40 pounds to get to where I am now. I started off at like 290, now I'm at like 240 something. I didn't measure myself today and I already ate, so it's not an accurate measurement. But I did get accepted into the Army, and I do leave for Fort Jackson in 2 weeks, more or less. In 2 weeks, I leave September 6th. Now, that does mean we're going to be on another hiatus, and I know that sucks, and I'm sorry, but you guys are used to hiatuses anyway, so it's not really going to change. But back to what we're here for. Now, the Knicks, with a healthy, like Raw Hebrew Remnant said, with a healthy Mitchell Robinson, we're probably a top 4 team. But I'm going to be very, very realistic. Championship. We are going to be a championship. I'm kidding. You know I'm freaking joking. To be honest, the East is pretty stacked this year. So I can really say that we would fall somewhere between 4 to 6. Now, 4, 5, 6, that's only 3 numbers. And if we remember correctly, 4, 5, 6 last year was only separated by like 1 game, being us, Atlanta, and Miami. All pretty great teams, but we all know how our season ended last year. Even with home court, we lost to bald Trae Young. But that's in the past. We're moving to better and greater Pastries because we got a great rookie class this year. And my biggest surprise from this summer league has to be Jericho Sims. That guy is going to play. Because with Mitchell Robinson and Nerlens Noel, who do tend to get injured, Taj Gibson was like our third big man, and he had a lot of minutes last year. Like, he played his fair share of minutes. If Jericho Sims plays in front of Taj, which is what I'm thinking he's going to do until playoffs come around, he's going to play. He's going to freaking play because Nerlens Noel and Mitchell Robinson are going to get injured quite a bit. And that big man looked pretty solid in summer league, as we can say. Same thing with Obi. I think Julius Randle's minutes are going to get cut down a little bit so Obi can play. It'll probably put some pressure on Randle to keep playing amazing, because if not, we got your replacement right here, man. But we signed him for 4 years, so there's really no point in that. RJ Barrett, now, a lot of people say, oh, we want him to be an all-star this year. He has to be an all-star. Like, he's 100% all-star capable. Now, he is 100% all-star capable. Like, he could very much surprise everyone and be an all-star. Now, is he an all-star this year? I wouldn't say so, because he would be playing shooting guard, and he's got quite a bit of shooting guards ahead of him. But I think he can be all-star. He probably definitely get some votes at least. I feel like he can definitely get some votes this year. But I wouldn't say he's going to be a bona fide all-star until next year, his 4th year. And that's basically saying that, like, I do expect, like, come on, like, you can make 20 a game, but I feel like this rock is definitely going to get shared between Kemba, D-Rose, Obi, Mitch, Julius. Everybody's going to share that ball. But if 2 people need to score, man, it's got to be RJ and it's got to be Julius Randle, because those are our 2 cornerstone pieces. There's a keystone right now, it's Julius, but the two rocks that are supporting the keystone, which are just as important, are definitely RJ Barrett and maybe Emmanuel Quickly, because he is our future, but that's neither here nor there. That's something we worry about in the future. Right now, everyone's pretty much got their position over who's the starting point guard. That's a different conversation. That could be either D Rose. I would prefer D Rose on the bench, mainly because he'll be the commander off the bench. Because I'd say we're pretty freaking stacked this year, but we do need a point guard who can lead this team coming off the bench. Now, we had a horrible point guard. No shade to Elfrid Payton. Just palm tree shade, so semi-shade to Elfrid Payton. You were okay. Like, you had your fair share of games. you had okay defense, but you weren't the greatest point guard. I would say losing a little bit of defense for even greater offense with Kemba Walker is a pretty decent trade-off. And Evan Fournier signing with us just stretches the floor a lot more for RJ and Julius Randle to attack the paint more often. And hopefully, even though they can attack the paint more, hopefully they can create their own shot this year. But Evan Fournier will definitely be someone who helps out with that. He's an amazing player, an amazing person. Too bad 2K shaded him so freaking bad. If you haven't seen that picture, go look it up, because that's probably one of the funniest pictures I've seen in this offseason. Is Evan Fournier in 2K. Oh my God, that shit's amazing. But yeah, my expectations for this year is legit a 4th to 6th seed. Now, I am not going to be posting my address for where I'm shipping because I want that to be private. I don't want anyone sending me letters that I don't know, because what happens if y'all send me a happy birthday or whatever, and then it's not my birthday, and they haze me for that or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I've done a lot of research on basic training and what my friends have been telling me to do. But yeah, man, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. Still trying to come off the hype off the Jeremy Lin video. For some reason, that's the biggest video we got. But you guys have a beautiful day. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to post again before I leave, or at least in the hotel. And you guys have a beautiful day. Blue Shells out.